Breaking Cycles, which is the first piece in the collection. This I really enjoyed. This was a complete breakaway from a style that I'd seemed to got into a rut of, and this piece of work actually came out of a really big mistake, and I put the piece aside for about 3 weeks and then went back to it and then created this piece that you can see. And it was an absolute joy to paint this. I was really thrilled and excited with the results. But it's about breaking habits, and from the picture you'll see full circles and semicircles and lots of drips, and these are indicators and points of where bad habits or a bad thinking were broken. So the cycle was broken and made room for something new to come in its place. So seeing shapes is my abstract interpretation of pavements and the different patterns and shapes that you see of tarmac and concrete. And this is how Seeing Shapes was born, from looking at what was beneath my feet when I was out walking. I wish I hadn't seen it, heard it, said it. Came about when I saw a pink pair of fluffy earmuffs, and then it got me thinking about with the 3 wise monkeys over their ears, the mouth, their eyes. And so then I bought some sunglasses and a zip to go across my mouth, and this is how that idea came about. And it's about living with regret, you know, things that we say, and also being wise, what you allow yourself to see and hear. Eventually it does come out in the form of words at some point. It was a collaboration with my friend Stuart, who's a photographer, an artist, and he suggested that we do the back of my head, because we did do some shots front view and I really didn't like them, and so he suggested the back of the head, which would be more in fitting with my style of abstract work, and I really liked it. So this is the result of that.
The project that we did here with the muffs, the glasses and the zip came about of an idea of Christine's originally, and then, as every artist tends to do, she kind of doubted the idea when we set off with the camera and started taking photos. So we really ad hoc the situation and just had a look at what worked. Took a lead on sticking her head backwards and then kind of going that way with it. And putting all 3 of them on at once wasn't the original plan. It was going to be one and then the next and then the next. And then just really messing around with the photos in Photoshop, just taking hues out, altering contrast, poster filters to get that pop art effect, really. I think it's quite an interesting piece. It's amazing how well the haircut and the subject actually lend to making a face and making a shape which can be followed quite easily.
So the last piece is Head Full of Dreams. This was going to be the big finale of the exhibition, but unfortunately it was an utter disaster. I did there were going to be 3 large head masks with lots of words on them about dreams and ambitions, but the 3 headpieces went mouldy, so they had to be binned. The second 3, 2 didn't set properly and 1 decided to deflate. And then when I came to the last 3, I just hated the project so much. I started on 1 and was so sick of it, I just took a pair of scissors to it and deflated it. So I just sort of cut my losses and thought, well, this is what happens. You either love it or hated it, and I really hated this piece. I just want to say thank you for joining me on this artistic journey and exploring the creative expressions shown in this online exhibition. I hope these pieces have inspired and moved and connected with you in meaningful ways. Until next time, let's keep celebrating the beauty of art in all its forms. Thank you.